Welcome one, welcome all to another episode of Life's a Beautiful Thing, where we discuss the beautiful lives of beautiful people and the beautiful things that they're into. I'm here tonight with a good friend of mine. I met her when I was young, and now we old. We ain't gonna tell you how old she is, but now I'm the old one. We made it this far. The rapper, entrepreneur, mother, student, a little bit of everything. I'm here with Miss Moka.
What they do?
What's going on? And before I get started, y'all know I got to shout out my sponsors and the people who help me out and the people I want to shout out. I'm going to start off with my boys, Dave and Jay at My Place Studio. Nice, affordable, high-quality content. My guys going to get you together. You can see them at 3850 2nd Street, Suite 223, Wayne, Michigan. This is also brought to you by the Creators of Culture grant. By Culture Source, House Lawn Care, nice, cheap, affordable lawn care. He's going to get you together. 313-632-0483. Male Care, my little cousin who does my locks. She does all type of hair. Check her out. 313-978-3982. The Creative Club, shout out to the Creative Club, a group of people who create things and they get together and they make it work. Follow them on IG at Creative Club TV. Lastly, we have Enchanted Rose and Motor City Mobile Wellness. They are a group of women who go about healing justice and restorative healing practices. And you can check them out. Different oils and hair things and butters and different health services. All right, so let's get started. How you doing, homie?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for coming out.
No problem.
So, amongst other things, you are right now one of your biggest things are you are a rapper,
Right.
right? And we have a lot of girl rap, but you do it a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
You like a gangster rapper,
For sure.
and what makes you a gangster rapper?
Rap. What I rap about? My life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We can cuss?
Yeah, say what you want to say.
Just horse and hoes and shit. Like I rap about that.
You done horsed a couple hoes in your day?
A few.
A few. And you are another special thing about Miss Moka is she is an Inkster native and
I'm
Inkster
from
legend.
Inktown, period.
And Inkster be repping they shit, and I respect that.
Yeah, I feel like people more proud to do it now. And we out of town. We gonna say we from Detroit because that's what people know. But we neighbors.
Yeah, essentially. So how was it growing up in Inkster?
It was cool. It was probably worse than when I was in Detroit. I ain't gonna lie. Cause when we moved out here, when I was like 14, 9th grade, all the way for real.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I started to cuss. That's when I was getting into fights. Like, yeah, Inkster was probably worse.
Corrupted you, huh?
I ain't gonna say that. I think maybe because I was just older.
Yeah.
So it was probably gonna happen regardless.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
And are those some of the experiences that shaped what you doing now?
For sure. I wish I would have started sooner though.
Rapping or horsing hoes?
No. Rapping. Retarded.
So what? Well, tell me about your rap career. So yeah, tell me about it.
I started rapping like 4 or 5 years ago when my son was 1 or 2. One of them. So far, it's been good. Like I realized I was good when I started winning showcases. The very first performance that I did, I won a showcase, 2 free videos, studio time.
Who threw it? Who sponsored it?
It was sponsored by Lucy Gavalli. She an artist herself too. She from the city.
Okay.
Yeah, and she do short films. She got a series on Tubi called. Damn, what's it called? Damn, it's good too.
Well, thanks for the plug. I'm gonna go and
Lucy
check it out.
Gavalli, yeah. I think it's Terry's Troubles. Something. Damn.
Okay, that's cool.
Brain fart.
And what made you rap? What was the moment that made you be like, let me try this shit out?
Man, motherfuckers not knowing how to rap for real. I'm like, I can rap for real. Like, might as well. Like, who blew up that was ass like 4 or 5 years ago? And I'm like, if this motherfucker can blow up, I know I can. Who the fuck was it? I don't remember. But yeah, it was somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that your passion right now?
Yeah, rapping, hell, music. I would have been a singer if I knew how to sing.
Really?
Yeah.
What type of music do you like to listen to?
R&B and rap.
So you like a soft ass gangster?
R&B helped me write the gangster lyrics. Really, R&B artists be talking that shit if you listen. Yes.
How does R&B help you translate over to your type of rap?
Like, I just say how they say they feelings. I do it the opposite way. Like,
How they feel like loving on somebody, you might feel like horsing a hoe right
yeah,
quick.
they be like, and I be like, fuck love. So I just basically go off of that, like mirror it the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was this one line I did off of Field Day. Because Janae Ayoko said, is it hot in here or is it just me? And I said, bitch, it ain't hot in here, no. That's just me. 40 in my purse, shorty, please don't bump me. It's like I just did off of that, like listening to some R&B. And
that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
So how many projects do you have out?
Mixtape and then a bunch of singles and a bunch of videos.
Mm-hmm. What's your goal at the end of all of this rap stuff?
Get rich.
That's
Hopefully,
get rich.
you know, I need a viral moment. Once somebody just discover one freestyle, one video, I already know we out of here.
Yeah. Where do you think those viral moments come from? How do you put yourself in those positions for those viral moments?
You just got to be consistent for real.
Is that a hard thing for you? Because a lot of artists in general say it's consistency is a struggle for them.
If I was under better, like, I don't know, if I had more money, it wouldn't be. But then I do so much. You know, I do so much.
Tell us what you do.
Makeup for one, hair. Then I sell dinners. Sell edibles. T-shirts. Make T-shirts. And I work. Shoot, I do so much.
Yeah.
Be in a studio all night, go to a performance, get up, go to work, got kids. So
Yeah.
shoot,
Do you got time to rap? Like real life time to rap? But you got to make that time.
Oh, yeah, I ain't staying in no job that can't cater to my life.
Yeah.
I don't really care too much about no job.
Yeah.
For real. Because I make money with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sell no coochie. I make money with my hands. If anybody was wondering. Yeah. I ain't knocking nobody that sell coochie, though.
But you just don't sell
Somebody
coochie.
got to sell it. I sell somebody else coochie.
Facts. You know,
Yeah.
it's a bond to me.
I do your hair. I dress you up. Just cut me off something. I got you.
Yeah,
Makeup.
This is consensual, legalized work. If we ain't trafficking nobody. Everybody has freedom to do what they want.
Yep.
So if you want to sell some coochie,
I know the buyers.
hit my homegirl up if you want to sell some coochie.
Yeah.
So where does, how can I say this? So okay, I'll say this. Is it a little bit harder for you? How is it being a girl in a rap game?
I don't think being a girl is the problem. I think not being so popular is like, and like we were just talking about this on the way here, but yeah, once more people get to know me personally, like I just got to do more shows and get my sound out there more. That's what I was telling my mama and them, like the songs that they've been hearing for years, it's gonna be this is gonna be their first time hearing it. So I'm gonna keep doing all my music. Do my show mixes, whether it's old or new, I'm gonna keep performing them like it's my very first time performing them, just so I can rock shows and gain more followers and gain more fans, more supporters.
How often do you get a chance to go out and do those shows?
It's somebody always trying to make some money, but I like doing the shows where it's a prize because I win them. But when they get the some opportunities are worth paying, like opening up for certain artists and stuff like that, but some don't be. They just be money grabs. And a lot of them be rigged where they already got the winner. Like I did the Indie Fest in Atlanta with Gucci Mane. When they picked the artists, they already had the artists. It was somebody already signed
To Gucci?
to whoever was throwing it. Yeah, but yeah.
So they pretty had y'all pay y'all money to come down there and the rap game.
It was already, So, but a couple of showcases, like if it is a performance fee and you can win money, and I know people personally that's within it, I'll do it.
I respect that because a lot of people, I'm not gonna say people. A lot of men that I know, they are scared to perform, or they gotta they don't want to invest in themselves to perform, and you do that shit all the time. I've actually seen you at a show before randomly, and you rock the fucking crowd.
And then, that's how I knew too. Like when the strangers started fucking with me, because the show I just did, opening up for Dej Loaf, the front row, all them hoes are standing there with their arms folded, looking at me like they was gonna slap the fuck out of me. Halfway through my performance, I ain't even gonna say halfway through, they was slapping fives. They like, hey, I'm like, yeah, I done cracked this bitch. I done cracked the front row. Once I cracked the front row, I already knew.
Yeah.
Yep.
So tell the people who listen about that show with Dej Loaf.
Yeah, she after my performance, she they like, hey Moka, Dej wants you to come to her booth. What do you do? I go to the booth. She hop her little ass down to tell. She stepped down like off the cushion. Like, I just wanted to tell you it was hard. She was like soon as you start rapping, I'm like, who is that? She hard. She was like, I thought you was talking to me. I'm like, thank you, because I was about to go. And then shout out to my brother Street P Pernell. He always I opened up for Sada Baby DZ. Like he always Tay-B. He always booked me for them shows.
Yeah.
But this one, when we got there, we ended up pulling up late because we was with Doughboys. And payroll on them, so they got to do a grand entrance. So I go to the DJ booth to get him my music. He like, the owner said no more artists performing. I'm like, I don't smoke or drink. Like, my sole purpose here is to perform. I show him my flyer. He like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do. But that's because he didn't know me.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I was somebody he knew, it wouldn't have been that. But Pernell, like, I got you. So I ended up performing on his set, just one song. So my 6-minute show mix went to one song. And of course, I'm going to do Field Day because I already know. That's the song that's gonna turn the niggas and the bitches up. The niggas gonna be like, and then the girls gonna be like, okay, she hard, because I'm harder than a lot of these niggas. So, no, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but people listening, y'all are hearing no for real. But no, I really like that when I perform. I give it my all. I give it, nigga, my voice be gone. I'm tired because I'm running around. I'm acting out my lyrics. I'm getting the crowd engaged. I'm talking to them all day.
How does it feel to be on stage living that shit out like that?
It be fun. I don't be really nervous either. Like, I don't know, like, I don't be nervous. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just natural.
They be decent sized crowds too.
Hell yeah.
And how does it feel to open up for like, and even have those opportunities in front of those bigger artists?
It really don't matter if they don't get to see you. So, at first, when I was doing these showcases, I wasn't headlining. But then all my cousins, my aunties, like, I'm pulling up with 25 people, and they all my family. So, of course, they're going to keep booking you to perform. No, I don't got to pay because I'm bringing people to pay.
Yeah.
So, now my performance slot will come later. So, now if it's later, the bigger artist there.
Yeah.
So, I try to strategize that way. So, it'd be good once I know they're going to see me. Like, that wasn't my first time opening up for Dej Loaf. She didn't see me the last time. So, really, it was just like, she got this group called the Cousins. They went right before me, they went right after me.
It's her group? Okay.
I'm like, cousins, y'all gonna have to tell Dej Loaf about me. I say that right to him, rock that bitch, boom. And then this time she finally seen me. The one when I opened up for Sada Baby, he seen me. He told me I was hard. That's when I got pictures and videos of him. And Pernell like, go introduce yourself. Go talk to him. I'm like, no. It's just not in me to just be fanned out. So when I got off stage, he was back there, Jasmine Renee was back there. They like, M-O-K-A, it's Moka, that was you? I'm like, yeah. Somebody, Apple and Sada Baby, like, she hard. Sada Baby like, yeah, you hard. I'm like, I love y'all take it. Like, that's the way. Because I wasn't just for to be like, but since y'all telling me I'm good, I'm going to tell y'all I love y'all. I really fuck with Sada Baby music. But yeah, and Jasmine now. Yeah.
Are you more of an extroverted person or introverted person?
Both. I really don't like people. But I know how to.
You gotta navigate.
Yeah.
Do you, when it's time outside of rapping, when you gotta talk to all the people, do you get like irritated and just be like, I already came, I rapped, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I'm ready to go?
No, I'm a good sport, so I want to see everybody perform. I can't stand people who act like Beyonce. Nigga, we are nobody. None of us. Until we ain't shit yet. Yeah. So if you come here and everybody's performing, be a good sport and watch everybody perform. You never know.
That's dope.
Never know. I can't stand her that walk in, perform and walk out like she just killed it. And you ain't even get to see me. Bitch, I'm about to kill you. I be one host to stay and see. But I don't like, y'all don't be that good to be walking out and leaving. Yeah. Just so y'all know.
And how do you feel about, I guess, other girl, if you don't mind me saying girl rap, how do you how is the girl rap scene in the area?
We got some. I like Kayla Wan. I like Jigs. I like. I'm in the girl group HBWA now. Yeah, I like all the girls in the group. Everybody different. I like.
Right, so let's talk about HBWA since you brought it up. You beat me to it.
But okay, we can do it back. But I'm just saying we naming the how do I feel about it? A lot of y'all do sound the same. A lot of y'all music niggas not gonna ride around listening to it. Maybe the girls. And a lot of y'all should just try to be more versatile. I don't know, like we don't want to hear about y'all coochie all the time.
So and that's why I specified at the beginning that you more of a gangster rapper.
Yeah, I mean I talk about coochie because I got one, but that's not it. Like that's not all to it. Like
yeah,
they just need to find a different approach. Everybody can't do it, but Jig, shout out to Big Pussy. She can do it. She can do it. I love her. Yes, I love her. Yeah.
All right, so tell me about HBWA.
I don't know. You know the videographer DODBH. Yep, God bless the scammer. Shout out to him. He decided. I feel like he just worked better with girls, honestly. And right, he a businessman. He's smart.
Yeah.
So he started off doing these ciphers with like maybe 10. Now it's 20. Now it's 30. One of them went viral with the girl, Big Danks. And I don't think she went viral from being a good rapper. She okay. She decent. But she went viral from being big. Like she was big. She just couched for show one more person, but she big as hell.
Sheesh.
So imagine like you see a big ass bitch, everybody gonna keep clicking. So it went viral, like 5 million views. And she knows she capitalized off being big. And she an okay rapper, but I really think people more so like laughing at her than with her. But anyways, if it wasn't for DODBH putting these different types of females, he don't care how you look. He don't care about your following, because I done been in ciphers with bitches with hundreds, thousand followers, and I got 6,000 followers, but he don't care. He's the one to bring the women together, and that's what he did. And people was telling him like, "Oh no, ain't nobody gonna listen to these long ass songs." But probably not. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be more streams. People gonna go to see who they already a fan of, who they already related to. People gonna boom boom. Next thing you know, 5 million views. So he did that. He met all the girls, I think, doing the ciphers. Asked who wanted to be in the group. He said he asked me, and I told him no. But I know he didn't. That's a lie, because I don't care about getting on no song, putting no verse on no song with whoever. And
I know you. I listened to a couple of their songs, I think, before you made it to the group. And now I'm on like 6 of them. So he done lost like 2 girls. And we was on our way to a video shoot. They did Dog Hoes, and I did Dog Hoes too. But we had an incident with the producer and his bitch. But on at the video, we listened to Diddy Party, and I'm like, this bitch hard as hell. This a hit, cuz. That's a crazy ass song.
I'm like, this a hit. He told us, you want to get on it? Hell yeah. They at the group, they like, put Moka on the group. While we at the video shoot, put Moka in the group. Like, all I know is I was in like simulation. It was a bitch with her titties out. It was a bitch twerking. I got my gun out. And we in the middle of the shit like, no, niggas burning out. I'm like, how did I get in here? But I'm like, I like you. It don't matter. But they like, put Moka in the group. Just like, I love Moka, my Inkster bitch. I'm like, here, you put me in the group.
That's dope.
He sent me like 6 songs. I knocked them bitches out in a day. Boom.
Do you like being a part of a team?
Yeah, I mean, me and Jizz been in the studio. I ain't got to record the other girls yet. He sent me the songs. I come to the studio and knock them out. Yeah, everybody got live, so
yeah. But y'all ain't really link up.
I ain't did a performance with him yet. The link ups with the videos.
Okay, yeah. And do y'all have a performance or anything scheduled or
I tried
in the works?
I tried to get them to come to this, but everybody didn't respond. Excuse me. And GX had something to do because she doing a movie.
Yeah. Okay, that's dope. But yeah, that Diddy Party song is wild.
Yeah. Stream that HBWA Diddy Party.
That song wild. It's a wild ass song. I was at the video shoot. It was ass and titties and liquor all over the place.
Yeah, we had fun.
And it was a lot of fun. Yeah, my girl was with me. She had a lot of fun. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for having us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you
And
for coming.
when is your next like project of music dropping?
Oh, since okay, we ain't dropping no more videos for the groups till November, so now I'm about to start on my second one. I can do a video whenever, like, cause I'm in the group now. I can
Yeah.
shoot videos, beats. Really, it's just I gotta lock in.
How you gonna go about this next project?
More catchy phrases, more Bible phrases, and just more shit talking. Like, I'm gonna talk more shit. Like, I ain't gonna focus too much because I call myself Hook Master Moka, but I ain't gonna focus too much on like good hooks. I'm just gonna focus on attention grabbing right now. Because after that, once I grab everybody's attention, all the rest of that's gonna follow. That's what I'm gonna focus on.
So are you? I remember how you just said about being popular and catching that viral moment. So that's the biggest goal of this next thing is to drop one of them. Maybe every song might have one of them bars that might go viral on TikTok or something like that.
Like on Diddy Party, everybody, bitch, come outside. We ain't gonna jump you.
Facts.
Everybody like,
and you sitting there waving the gun outside, and then you say, "This is a song you get jumped to." Like that's, you just lied to this lady. Y'all finna whoop her ass.
bitch, come outside. We ain't gonna jump you. Period. The whole time. But yeah. And that was a viral meme when the bitch was standing outside with the body song. Then he sent me the hook. The girl like, come outside. Shout out to Breezy. Come outside. Hey, come outside. I'm like, oh, I hope nobody said come outside. We ain't gonna jump you. So that's why I started off just like that.
That's dope. And what you got a title for the next project?
My first one called the first quarter. So I was thinking the second quarter.
Okay.
Or is that boring? I don't know.
I like it. You like a series of things.
Yeah.
It works, and depending on the audience. So what is your audience? Who is your audience?
Everybody.
Everybody.
That's what I'm saying. I try to make music that niggas can listen to. I don't really. I like Cash Doll. These niggas for everybody. Ain't no nigga gonna be running around listening to that though.
Yeah.
That's my shit though.
Yeah.
So I mix it up though.
You want to be a little bit more versatile.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything for everybody. And what does that look like for you to have everything for everybody? Like what type of content? Like what exactly would them bars be about? How can you get the average man or the average just nigga in the street to be like, okay, I fuck with this. This shit hard.
I promise it's not on purpose. I literally just rap what I want to rap about. My life. That's what I'm rapping about.
So they like the authenticness of you.
Yeah, like I'm rapping about guns because I got guns. I'm rapping about police. I'm rapping about everything that I'm rapping about because that's what's really happening. It's hard for me to pump like fake in my rap. So 9 times out of 10, it was a real scenario that I was either around, I did myself, or somebody close to me that did. So, but I'm not finna be rapping about being in no drop top coupe and you see me in my motherfucking Ford Escape. Or my Pontiac G6. I'm sorry, that's just not me.
Yeah. And what does? Okay.
Maybe
I
should. I should try to be more creative.
No, I mean but like you said, it's creative, but it's not you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the authenticity of it is what really makes you.
And then the song Field Day that I wrote, I had originally wrote it for my boy cousin Tootie. And that's the one where I rapped with Age Low. And she told me I was hard, but I'm like, bullets fly, turning all these bitches into running back. Scary cats, yeah, I'll bust a nigga out this spitty cat. Field Day, if it's about some bread. So Field Day was just the funnest day at school to me. And what made me say fitty cats? Yeah, I bust a nigga out this fitty cat. I don't know what made me write it, but I was writing in the mindset that I was a nigga. Yeah. That's just how niggas. So I'm like, hit a nigga in his neck, watch his backdrop. All my niggas right behind me like a backdrop. But I changed it. Once he ain't go to the studio, I'm like, I don't like this bitch.
You ain't gonna let the go to waste, huh?
Cause I hit a nigga in his neck, watch his backdrop. And all my bitches right behind me like a backdrop. For real. Yeah, so.
Do you write songs for other people often?
Yeah, not often, but I will if they ask.
How often do people ask?
I had a few people ask. I had a few people.
Do they be serious?
They be serious.
Okay. Do you think you can make some get yourself out there as a songwriter?
I could. I could. But if I'm gonna be seriously focusing on me, I'm not finna be wasting my lyrics on y'all.
Yeah.
They like, cause some shit just some shit you just gotta use for yourself.
Yeah, no, I get that. And
Because if I would have gave field day for him, and then my cousin, shout out to Pringle, T. Pringle, 423, but he had got out of jail, prison, and he been there a minute, but he get out. He was rapping already before, rapping in jail and out woody whoop. I had just dropped the project field day on there. He like, cuz, you ain't tell me you was rapping. Everybody was asking to get on field day. And I'm like, hell no, it's too hard. Everybody, no, can't nobody. My brother like, you better let him get on there. Get on there. Boom, bitch went crazy. Video went crazy. The videographers, Flip and Blaze, you could tell they pay attention to the lyrics. I just like videographers like that. Like, if I said, if it's about some dough, I ain't come to play. They showed motherfuckers with the money, and then they showed us playing. Running backs, they showed motherfuckers running. Like, they paid attention. Nigga got wet. Showed the nigga getting wet. Like, I don't understand. Like, some videographers just want to... Yeah, but you could tell they ain't paying attention to the lyrics.
Yeah. So, speaking of those type of videographers, what other type of people do you like to work with?
I like working with people that know more than me.
Why is that?
I don't like slow motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. But if you could teach me something, I like you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm willing to learn.
Yeah. Okay.
If you can listen, I like you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like working with everybody though.
Yeah.
Anybody easy to work with and they actually listen.
So you never come in like you the smartest, bestest person in the room. But you know you can rock a show and it's still a showcase if you need to.
And if we working together and you take my input, I take yours, it's even exchange. That's cool too.
Yeah.
I ain't hard to work with, but I will. I'm not scared to voice my opinion either.
Yeah. Have you ever had to voice your opinion and it went south or you had to stop working with somebody?
Stop working with no. But me and D.O. DBS be arguing all the time. We was arguing about the colorway of the video. And he was like, you don't like my videos? You always talk about my videos. I'm like, cuz, you asked me. You asked me. And I told you. I'm like, I feel like it should be warmer. If it's in the daytime, it shouldn't look like it's gloomy outside. It should be sunny. Mm-hmm. I'm like, use a warm colorway, not a cool colorway. We shouldn't be looking blue. Mm-hmm. Nigga, we should be looking more red or like brown. Nigga, everything should be bright. Mm-hmm. So we was arguing about that.
But it's cool that y'all can not even necessarily argue, but
no, we was arguing. Okay. He like, I'm with these people right now, and they telling me it's cool. So I'm done with this conversation. I'm like, cool, be done. Don't ask me no more. Ask them niggas.
It's cool that you can still have them arguments with somebody and still be a part of the team.
Yeah, hell yeah. They'll be serious arguments. I don't care. Anybody that argue with me, please don't take it personal. I'll argue with everybody.
just how you do.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And outside of rap, so we talked about, the other handful of things you do. What are your passions outside of girl gangster rapping?
I like makeup. My kids. What's cooking food?
What you be cooking?
Everything. I do surf and turf Wednesdays. I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna cook this month. I'm gonna sell dinners this month. My go-to meal is roast, macaroni, candy yams, cornbread.
Look at her face, y'all. She hungry.
Cabbage.
So let me tell y'all a story. One day I seen her at work. Just happened to see her at my job, and we hug and we say hey and we talk. We catch up on old times. She said, Xavier, I'm making tacos. I said, nigga, I love tacos, nigga. I'm finna call you on my lunch break and give me a plate. She said, bet, nigga, I got you. She ain't never called me. I ain't never get no tacos.
Yeah, you should have called. I made the tacos. I forgot. And we had plenty left, too.
Damn.
And I'm sitting there eating like, damn, I forgot to call Xavier.
Maybe next time. So do you like fundraise with the dinners to go with the rap and all the rest of the stuff? Like, does it all tie in together?
The only time when I do dinners, I make like 1,000 a day. Yeah, so. But the only time I did that was when lunch died. Shout out to my cousin. We raised some money for his funeral. Really, it really wasn't for the funeral. It was just I was supposed to sell dinners, and this nigga ended up dying. I didn't want to be selling dinners, and we talking about R.I.P. to my cousin. So I'm like, come get these dinners, and the money gonna go to the funeral.
Okay, so one thing I didn't know is you're very family oriented. So how does it feel to have so much family support behind your girl gangster rapping?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Like I told you, I don't care. I think it's just because I rap good. Because If I didn't, I don't see nobody wasting their time.
Yeah.
I'm not finna waste my time to come here. Nobody rap that's ass.
Yeah.
Family or not. Or sing. I'm straight. Like, try something else. And also, though, I'm not even gonna say ass no more. Shout out to Lynx, Saquon. There's no such thing as a bad artist. Look at Sexy Red. Look at Lil B. Look at everybody that done blew up Ice Spice.
It's effective or ineffective?
Just because it's not good to you don't mean it's not good. So I really need to get out of that mindset. I just think I'm good, and I know that the reason they support me is because they believe so too. So I'm gonna stop saying people ass.
Do your mama be like, girl, what do your mama be saying about all the... Because you be fooling on the track.
My mama be in my video shoots, and they're shaking ass. My mama be doing all the ass shaking I don't do. She be right there. She know all the lyrics.
Facts,
And if she don't know, she feel like defeat. She be like, "Oh, I don't know the words. I did not know the word." If and then if I do a song that she ain't familiar with, she be upset because she be expecting me to do her favorite songs. But yeah, no, my mama,
That's dope.
she be like, "You the best bitch here."
That's cool. She love you. That's dope.
No, she don't
That's
be lying.
that support is cool. You said she don't be lying? That support is dope. And what about the rest of the family? Like, how does that support affect you?
My girl cousins believe that I'm gonna be the one to get us out the hood. I'm about them a whole block, and we all gonna be neighbors.
That's dope.
So,
So what are...
and my boy cousins, they all come too. Like we be deep though.
Yeah. How do you plan on really getting those numbers, those followers, and breaking off into that next step of the game?
I really just gotta be consistent. Keep going out. Keep doing showcases. Mingling with the who's and getting my face familiarized with them too. Like, so now it ain't gonna be just, oh, I know who this is. They gonna know who I am too.
Yeah. And then you said something real cool in the car. You said it's not what you know, but it's how they know you.
Yeah, it's not who you know or what you know. It's who know you. Saquon told me that too. Shout out to Lynx.
That's dope. And why is that important? How they know you?
Because people respect popularity more than talent these days. So that's just basically what it is. Like once I start getting my face out there, they gonna recognize me. Then they gonna see She Hard, and then that's when the who's I'm gonna be working with them soon. That's all.
But you said you've been rapping what 4 or 5 years. And that's like you still been pretty consistent because a lot of people aren't that consistent. Like you go on the shows and you're in a group that kind of recruited you. A lot of people can't say that because they don't really try that hard.
Yeah.
So
and then I took a break too when I had Pootie. He won, so it took like 2 years. I took like a 2-year break. I ain't gonna lie.
okay. So you really been rapping for what 3 years then? If that's the case.
And then right when I had him, I think like 4 months. Like when I opened the Fasada baby, I was in the back. Breast pumping.
Shout out to that. So, hey, ladies, women, don't be scared to do what you got to do, whether you're on stage or at home. So, shout out to the breastfeeding moms. And how does having 2 boys affect you as a rapper, especially with your kind of rap?
It don't. My son, he's 6. He's smart. He like a nerd, but he know my music.
Yeah.
He be like, "Mommy, you're Moka." Then his cousins come over, his friends come over. He putting on my video. Oh well, shit. They be on YouTube.
Yeah.
He know what he can't do.
He know. He ain't finna take the strap.
He really is a nerd though.
That's cool though.
He always been smarter than for his age.
Yeah.
Since he was 10 months. He was getting popped at 10 months because he was of the knowing already. He was already sneaking to do stuff. Like, once I realized he couldn't even walk, but he would look at me to make sure I wasn't looking at him before he did something he knew he wasn't supposed to do. That was at 10 months. He just was always smart. I say a word to him one time, he know how to use it.
And if he wanted to do music or start rapping, would you support that career?
I hope he want to do it early. Cause that was my only problem. If I would have started early, like when we was in college, man, I probably would have had campus rocking.
Facts.
For sure.
What is it that he's into now? At just being 6?
Video games. Video games. He don't like school. Like even when we was going to preschool, I'd be picking him up. I'm like, "What you learn learn in school today? He like, it's preschool. You don't learn anything at preschool. I'm like, he like, we colored, we played, and we eat, and we played with some more toys, and we read a book.
That is some smart ass shit for a
That's what I'm
preschooler to say.
saying.
I'd be lucky be mad.
That's
I won't
what
even
I'm
ask you no more. I don't care about your day no more.
I had already told him how to spell his name, his color, his count when he was 3, so he already knew all that. But it was just so funny because he had school thinking he gonna learn something. They're like, he's really advanced. He's so smart. He helps the other students. Like they had a little boy who was autistic, and he had hit him. Adrian was trying to help him. The little boy hit him, and they was like, yeah. He didn't he didn't react. He just went and started playing with something else. I'm like, Adrian, they didn't tell me who hit him though. They just, in the incident report, he was hit. We gotta tell you. So I'm like, you let somebody hit you, you ain't hit their ass back. He's like, no. And then so I'm talking to the teacher. I'm like, he said he didn't get hit. She was like, well, it was one of her students. Adrian knew. I'm like, he was aware that something was wrong with this kid, so he didn't retaliate. Okay. Like he's smart. He a Pisces. Like he's so.
Yeah, Pisces.
Yeah, he a little. Of the knowing. That's the only way I can explain it.
Okay.
He's just smart.
That's cool. And you say he likes your rap. He does it.
My best friend, Asian kids, they be knowing my music and they knew it before him, but they older. So I could see that he was jealous. And it was this song called Moka that I did, and they knew all the lyrics. I'm like, Asian kids know all the words. He like, I know the words. So now he be in the back rapping, and I'm like, oh, you know the words. So I think he learned that one specifically just to be in competition with our kids.
Okay, that's dope. And how do you feel about your son singing? And
I mean, as long as he don't say the cuss words.
Okay,
it's the same.
If he was to say the cuss words, you gon'
don't say the cuss words.
So that's pretty much it. Cause like you said, he know better.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he know what they mean, so he not supposed to say. He know what bad words are.
Yeah.
But it's music, self-expression.
Mm-hmm. So how do you feel about just kids in general singing a gangster rap? Because that's like a big thing. It's like how you said with Sexy Red and some of the girl rap. One of the big criticisms is that it's so damaging to the kids. And the pushback to that is, hell, you shouldn't be letting your kids listen to this type of music anyway.
Before you teach your kid anything, you got to teach them to be themselves. Teach them to be not a follower. Because... So at the end of the day, your environment can be what it be. You either learn from people's mistakes or you either repeat them. Yeah. So I just tell them, don't be a follower. Speak up. Be yourself. I can't stand a follower. That's what I tell them. Yeah. You don't even be yourself. Don't be a follower. You don't do that. You don't do that when they're not here. Why you doing it now? So I just hope that he's not easily influenced.
Okay. That's dope. Is he a good big brother?
Yeah. Hell yeah. And that's unexplainable too. That's just natural. Cause I swear the baby Pootie like Adrian more than he like me.
That's good. So you know they got each other. If anything, they got each other.
Hell yeah. And then if I be like, oh, I love you, my favorite son, he be like, what about Pootie? I'm like, I be like, my favorite oldest son. He like, you love Pootie too? Yeah, that's my favorite youngest son. But yeah, I went through like a stage of guilt too, because it was just me and him for so long. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, fat man. He was like, for what? I'm like, for having another baby. Because now he got to share me. And I used to always say, I ain't having no more, because then he going to have to share me. And he do. Like, now he ain't got no choice. Sometimes I don't be okay with it. I got to focus on this needy ass baby. Well, he won now. He become more independent, but for a long time, it was just me and Fat Man. So now it's me, Fat Man, and Pootie. And he love his little brother.
Does that make it easier for you to do the rest of your things, to know that your kids got each other?
I'm like, when I'm gone, it's gonna be you. I'm like, you gotta be a good example. You gotta be good, because he watching you. Look at him. If Adrian jump, Pootie can't barely walk. He be trying to jump. I'm like, you see he copying off you? He done made Pootie say some of his first words, trying to copy off his brother. I'm like, you see that? I'm like, that's why you gotta be a good example, because it's just gonna be you. Y'all always gonna have to take care of each other, no matter what. Y'all take care of each other. And he be like, he be looking, but hopefully, you know.
And they say the youngest kid is always soaking up something from.
Always. Pootie, I be like, say mama. Adrian, say mommy. Pootie, mommy. And he don't care what I say.
That's
whatever
cool.
his brother say, his face light up when he see his big brother. It's like, Adrian. I'm Adrian. He even say his name. I'm like, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Do the baby be trying to rap?
The baby is an old man. Pootie is an old man. His favorite show is Gilligan's Island.
Who put your baby on Gilligan's Island?
Somebody at my daddy house. So all I know is I be having this nigga on the couch. Because Adrian didn't watch TV till after he was 2. But I had Pootie on the couch. It was like 9 o'clock. And I'm trying to get... We slept all day, so he gonna be up all night. I come down, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. He's still on the couch. Gilligan's Island on. And he'd be laughing, like he laughing at the parts. And I'm like, what's wrong with this nigga? He crazy. Like, he just... Even when he was an infant, his attitude was like, as a matter of fact. Mm. I can't explain, like, he would want to breastfeed a certain way, and if I didn't put him the way he wanted to breastfeed, he wouldn't. Mm-hmm. So I readjust myself for how I knew he wanted, and then he'd be like I thought. Mm. And like, that's just his personality. He an old man.
Yeah. So do you feel as if with your lifestyle, with your career and everything going on, that you are an advocate for like mothers, busy working, creative mothers?
I don't know. I'm advocate for myself, honestly. We mothers just do what they gotta do. Yeah. And you can either let it stop you from doing what make you happy. I feel like that's why a lot of women be depressed. Mm-hmm. I didn't go through postpartum because it probably got a lot to do with my support. My kids got both their grandparents, both their parents, so
made it a lot easier for you.
Yeah, well, I don't struggle like with babysitters.
Okay,
they got their uncles.
Mm-hmm. So it was always somebody there for them. Yeah. So even like you said, when you had all these shows, somebody got these kids.
Yeah, their daddy, their daddy's cousins. So shoot, they taken care of.
Yeah, shout out to the village.
Mm-hmm. Adrian like his grandma more than me.
Mm-hmm. Your kids like everybody more than you. They be
grandma let them do whatever. But I'm second though. Pootie like my daddy more than me for sure.
That's so funny. So now when they get old enough to start,
he always with his pop. No, Adrian and Susan's all the time. That's his grandma. If it's somewhere they gotta go, he going to Susan's. Pootie, my daddy, Papa. Yeah,
that's cool. And what does so you saying that you never had to kind of slow your career down because you started having kids? You said you did have to. You took a little break.
Yeah, like when I was pregnant. Mm-hmm. I performed at the Inkster Festival. That's when I announced that I was pregnant with Pootie.
Okay.
I was 6 months pregnant.
Performing?
Yeah, I did. I did my first song. And I'm like, yo, I'm tired as hell. And I went like, ooh. And I showed my belly. I'm like, I'm pregnant as fuck. But this is my favorite song. And I got to run across the stage.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody like, my brother, Saquon Links, he like, why you didn't tell me? Why the fuck you didn't tell me? I'm like, cause y'all wasn't finna try to hand me. Y'all was trying to treat me no different. Like, I want my 10-minute set.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do my shit how I do my shit. I rock that bitch for sure.
Yeah. And do you get a lot of love from the city of Inkster?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So tell me about how the city of Inkster be treating you. Or how you be treating the city of Inkster.
All the hardest rappers in Inkster, I'm close with. Shout out to Links. Shout out to my brother. RL. Shout out to Runaway Love. Y'all, I be having brain fart. Y'all niggas know who y'all is, but yeah, them my brothers. Nigga, hot block, period.
Yeah. And are there other... So when I met a guy from Inkster, I don't remember his name, but he told me about a group called the Inkster Legends or something like that. Mm-hmm. Do you ever work with them or rap with them or see them around? So tell me about that.
I am. That's what I was talking about. That's my brother Moses.
I can't reach it.
You good. This is going to stay on there. Asia keep calling me. God damn. That's my best friend. They're the ones the kids be knowing my shit. But yeah. But yeah, we got a song. I'm on his project, Got Around. And then he on my song, Getting Off. And on his song, I did like a Trina approach. Cause he was like, bitch got her wrong bag. Don't you know it's cash? Yeah. Blues in the stash. So I came on there like, you don't know that hoe. Bitch got her own check. Bitch will blow her own bag. Leave a pussy out his sack. You don't know that hoe. Got a chopper in the front room. Yeah, play with good tools. That's full like the lunchroom. Hopping on these flights like I'm torn. Ooh, black ass bitch, but the shoes, yeah, they foreign. Cut a nigga off. Ain't the coochie too boring. Ain't no spin sounds or nothing. Gotta do it like it's foreign, little nigga, because we do it. You thinking that I'm yours, little nigga. Keep him calling like it's sold out in stores, little nigga. And he kept telling me, like, I got something for you. I'm going to send it to you. I went to the studio, snapping that bitch. He's like, I just got the song back. Why you go crazy like that? I knew it. I told you. Then we got getting off. And he on there, damn, I can't even remind because that shit stuck in my head.
Bars.
Ain't no getting off on me. Oh, stop. It ain't never been no disrespect, and we just dropped it. Damn. I can't remember his, but he snapped on there too.
And do you want to do other features with other artists outside of the city?
I mean, yeah, it don't matter. Most of the time, they be asking me to do features. Mm-hmm. Every feature I done did, they ask.
What about you getting other people on your songs? Do you like reaching out to get other people on your songs and do collabs outside of your girl group?
They be on my songs, but they be like Field Day, Pringle, Getting Off, IL, Rissor, Runaway. We did that video. Turn Up shot that video.
You got a big old resume. Yeah. You got a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah, it could be more. See, I mean, I guess to y'all, when you're an artist, you never doing enough. It's really never enough. I could be doing more. I want to be doing more. Really just got to get out of being all over the place.
Yeah.
Need some order.
What thing would you take away to add more time to this?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. I got to do them all. Everything play a part.
Yeah, you can't take nothing away.
No, especially if it made me money, no.
Yeah. No. So how can you make money off rap right now?
The showcases.
Mm-hmm.
The showcase I just did like a couple months ago. What I won, it was $300.
Okay.
And the studio session was Sam Watson. Shout out to Sam Watson. I still ain't did that shit. I gotta go redeem my coupon. But I need an instrumental where singer for my homegirl to me, Elise. That's fine. Yeah. She sing like a siren, like a mermaid voice. Falsetto just
what kind of song
make
is
your
that?
neck itch.
And make your neck itch. That's crazy. Is it like a love song or is she singing some gangster shit with you?
She just sing good. We got a couple songs together.
Okay.
When we met at a showcase, she sung, and it was at a Bank Rose production showcase on 7 Mile. We in the hood, and I'm like, damn, this bitch giving me goosebumps. I go on, I perform. The nigga who throwing it, we got a song together, and he like, y'all gonna see why Moka done got her hand up because they like, if you and this bitch fucked up, raise your hand. He like, y'all gonna see later on why Moka done got her hand up because on the song I say, I don't drink, I don't smoke, you gotta come with some more, yeah. Moka ain't no regular hoe, whoop. So anyways, I come on. Her friends run up like, you hard as hell. I said, what? I said, bitch, you gave me goosebumps. And so we ended up doing a song together. And we ended up doing another song together. She singing on my song Still Pretty. That's probably the only like.
It's not too gangster.
Yeah. But then it still kind of is.
Yeah.
Because it's like.
It's authentic.
Yeah. I'm talking crazy on that too.
Do you do love songs or more softer songs?
That's probably the softest song, and that's probably it say I ain't insecure. I just want this shit to work, knowing it's a damn lie. If I say that shit ain't hurt, yeah, you hurt me, but I still think I'm pretty. Got a real nigga on his way to come get me or some shit. A real nigga on his way to come get me.
Okay.
All a hoe nigga know is how to be on hoe shit. Bitch, I held your bigger secrets. How I end up mistreated when the world find out. I just hope I'm here to see it, waiting on the real nigga know it. He'll never be it. We gonna ride through the city. Ooh. Hit it from the back, grab a titty. Ooh. I let him slut me out. I'm his little boo.
So it's like a breakup song, but you redeeming yourself on it.
Yeah, I'm with my new nigga in the song the whole time. So she's singing. She basically singing ad libs in the background of the hook.
Okay.
So she really not singing, but on hers it's called Get Like Me or Get Like You. Some shit. But
do you plan on making more songs like that? That's a little
that's
softer.
Softer. No, I mean, we did a song Dog Host. It's not a soft song, but she got a whole singing verse on it. And it just takes talent. She's just talented.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was her whole thing. I just ended up being in a group when they did the Dog Host. So it's
and
like,
she can sing anything.
Whole time. Not anything. That's what I'm saying. The beat gotta be catered to.
Yeah.
Where she could put a verse on
but
there.
she can.
Because a lot of people make instrumentals where it's just, and a rapper think I thought she could just come sing my hook.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, I can't come. I ain't insecure. I just want to shit. I'm like, you can't. I ain't insecure. I'm like, you can't do that. She's like, no. So she did the ad libs. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good too. But on Dog Host, damn, how she do that shit? She did that shit. She did it like that. And she kept her tone, her melody. And ate them niggas up on the song singing. For real.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, Demi at least.
So tell me about you. So you was telling me about you got a cipher coming up. It's Detroit versus Florida or Michigan versus Florida.
Yeah, it's basically yeah.
What's that about?
We're gonna say that. I think it's 28 women from this way, and then the rest gonna be from Florida. But I think it's 45 women altogether.
How long is the verses? Like, how long does each person get to rap?
I think it was like 30 seconds or a minute. I don't even know. Maybe 8 bars.
Okay.
I can rap it.
You ain't gotta rap it. We're gonna show it to them later.
Okay.
Don't spoil it for nobody just yet.
It don't matter.
And how do they determine? Is there a winner or a loser, or how does that work out at the end?
No, I think it's really just for the culture. At the end of the day, they can be in the comments. Honestly, I mean, we had some hard girls on there, but them Florida accents and shit like that, they already be having it for me. Like Memphis accents, like
You
how
like
they
the
rap.
accents?
Huh?
You like the accents?
I like them. I like their accents. They might eat a couple of us up for real.
Okay, but you ain't worried.
They ain't eat me up at all. Though.
But you can acknowledge they gonna be good.
Yeah.
Where you gotta go down there? Where they gonna be?
No, he shot ours. He flying down to Miami to shoot theirs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Have you had like shows out of town, out of state?
Yeah, the Indie Fest in Atlanta.
Okay.
And that might have been in Atlanta. I performed too. Oh, and I performed in Dallas. Some club my cousin took me to.
How was that?
It was cool. It was at a club. So, well,
did they catch on and get hyped the same way they would up here?
With it. They was fucking with it.
Okay.
Oh, I think I should go to Chicago.
Why not?
And New York like that. I feel like they really fuck on my song.
Do you have access to those places? Anybody that can get you out there?
I mean, shit, I can go out there. I just gotta know where to go.
Yeah. How do you find what to go, where to go, and what to do?
That's what I need. Somebody that's tapped into what showcases and shit like to go to. I'll pay.
Yeah.
I'll pay for
you don't
shit
mind
like
investing
that.
in yourself
To go, win. If I know I'm gonna win.
Do you have a manager or a team?
No, a manager, no. And then my team is
HBWA?
Yeah, the group. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we almost out of here, y'all. So Ms. Moka, do you have any advice or any words for any young ladies that want to get in this rap game?
Start as soon as possible. Don't procrastinate. Take it serious. And perform every time like it's your first time. Like just go hard, extra hard, and try to be the best, better than your last too. I mean, it's your prerogative. You want to suck dick to get to the top? Go ahead. Other than I don't really got no advice. Shit, I'm still trying to make it. Y'all got some advice for me? Sure.
Oh God. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Well. I
like, how you gonna ask me shit? I'm trying to get there. Yeah, I don't know.
Without selling coochie and sucking dick.
Yeah, no. I had a nigga try to say I fucked up for a beat.
What type of he just said it to say it?
I dissed him, but on his response he said, but then he doubled back and said he want to talk about me.
Have you ever had a rap beef? Is that your first rap beef?
Yeah, I ate his ass up though.
Okay, so
Stream Moka called me crazy. I ate him up.
All right, man, you so funny. I want to know about this, but I'm gonna ask you later.
Look, you asked me.
Okay, then tell me about this rap beef you had.
This is a nigga I was fucking with. I loved him too. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. It's like, nah, we cool though, but for real though. But he I don't know what made him do it, but he got to making paragraphs on Instagram, and I knew he was talking about me. But I had hid my stories from him, and I blocked him for like 2 days because I was fucking around. And obviously I was caught when I seen I seen this nigga daddy in my views, and his daddy is dead. So I knew it was him. I'm like, oh, I'm caught. This nigga didn't realize I'd hid my stories from him. Dude. Next thing you know, he like, I stopped fucking with people because it was nothing coming from the situations. Woo, woo, woo. Just going ham like bitches always got live-ins, and I always let somebody stay with me. Like this nigga, like I know you talking about me.
Yeah.
So we had got into the internet before. So this time I wouldn't give you no passes. I had this song called "Call Me Crazy," so I was like, I had to go in the studio like niggas always throwing subs at me. That's how the bitches be. Niggas starting to act like the hoes. This shit confusing me. I ain't mean to hurt your little feelings. I'm just cleaning the house. Cut them off without a warning. Niggas get to lashing out. Cause why you on the internet acting like a girl? You nigga are spiraling out of control.
You're spiraling out of control. That is so funny.
Yeah, stream Moka, Call Me Crazy.
Can you tell us where to find you?
On everything. On Apple Music, Pandora. I listen to Apple Music. Spotify, YouTube.
How you spell it?
You could type in the first quarter, MOKA.
Well, thank you, y'all. Thank you, Ms. Moka. Y'all have a beautiful night, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yay. All right, we had to.